Coach, they got off to a heck of a start on both ends of the floor against you tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, they really did. A very good Miami team. Give them credit. They come out and obviously got like you need to do when you get on the road, and made some shots, and we had some shots and didn't go early on, and we were having a hard time, scoring. Sometimes when you go a long period of time and you're not scoring, sometimes it takes the gas out of you a little bit. But I thought our team didn't handle that very well early on, and give Miami credit. They made some big shots early on to get a big lead.
Miami had a size advantage pretty much throughout the whole game. How difficult was that, just trying to get your players to get into the paint and get some buckets in there?
Yeah, it bothered us. I mean, they got big guards, and obviously they got 4 fifth-year seniors. They got a veteran team, and that's what experience does for you. And I think our guys didn't let the offense come to them. We got frustrated and tried to do it ourselves to get back into the game. And sometimes when you get a young basketball team, they think that's how it has to happen. And we just never did get in the flow, never did get in the rhythm in the game. Made a run there in the second half, cut it to 11, and then we turned it over a couple times there to change the momentum. I thought really hurt us, but I thought Miami played a very good game for 40 minutes.
It was pretty apparent that Miami set the pace for the game. They were going fast, they were going hard. What can you do if you just feel like your team isn't keeping up with that pace early on? I think you guys went down 2-14 in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, well, I just think, hey, we got to continue to compete, and I think that when you're not making shots, you got to get stops. And I thought our team got frustrated because we wasn't scoring, and that's where our youth sometimes settles in, that we needed to do something different. I wanted to play zone, but I didn't feel like we were playing with enough energy. With the way they were shooting the basketball, it was hard to go zone.
Walker gave you a nice boost there off the bench there, and was part of that run in the second half. Talk about how he came off on.
Yeah, he did. I thought Daquan Walker was a bright spot in the second half. Come in and run our offense, hit a couple shots, and I thought he pushed the ball and played with good energy. So I was very pleased with his effort, and he just continues to improve, and with that, he'll continue to play more.
Looking forward, what can your team take away from this game that's positive and work on it for the next few games?
That's a good question. I think, one, you got to come ready to play, and for whatever reason that may be, we didn't come out with the edge when we got hit first to respond. And usually this team has. That's not been the personality of us, but for whatever reason tonight we wasn't there, and we never made the hustle plays or got the big plays that you need to when you're playing against a good team like this, and we could never swing it. So, Miami made those plays and made those shots and got those rebounds and got those tip-ins. And, we didn't get a lot of offensive rebounds tonight. I don't know what we ended up with, but we didn't have a lot of second shots there against them, which is something we do a pretty good job of against them. And I think we had 6 offensive rebounds tonight. We're a team that's sometimes getting 15, 16 rebounds, and credit Miami with their size doing it tonight.
Isaiah Sykes is usually a player to get some of those offensive rebounds. I see he only had 1, and he's usually a spark plug late in the game to fire up the team and bring up that pace. It seemed like Daquan Walker was the guy to do that this time. Can you just talk about the dynamic between Sykes and Walker taking over, bringing the ball down the court?
Yeah, you know what, I probably played Isaiah too long. He played 39 minutes there until he come out the end of the game, but I felt that I needed to have his energy. He's one guy that does bring his energy, and it was hard to take him out of the game. But you know what, he's played very well, and I know Isaiah will bounce back. We get some great competitors on this team. We'll learn from this. It's early in the season here right now. We played these teams to get better and to learn from certain experiences. So we found out what level we need to play at and how to play at that level, like Miami did tonight, to be a good team.
Coach, we're in right now middle of December, yes, somewhere, but where are you guys mentally right now in the season?
I think we're good. We just won 3 in a row, and we come in and play a team that's 7-1 and probably a top 25 team in the country. So we're the 10th youngest team in America right now, and they're probably one of the oldest teams in America. So it's a great matchup for us to learn from. But I think mentally we're in a good spot. We just had a big road win at Old Dominion, which has been a place that there's only been 30 teams win there over the last many years. So, and then we've won at South Florida. We've had 2 good road victories already early on with this young team. So I'm very excited about this team. I'm not going to base our season on one game where we're at here right now. But this team's got a lot of room for improvement. It's a process for us to improve, and we will. We'll learn from this. And good news is we're playing here in 48 hours.
Coach, Keefe seemed a little hesitant to try to back down Reggie Johnson down low. Did you see anything different that he did that he hasn't been doing in previous games where he gets good?
No, I just think that he was looking for the double team. I think that he was backing down, reading, see if the double team was coming so he could pass out of it. and he was looking to make a move off of him. He's a big kid. He's tough to get around with his size, and I think Keith was trying to feel his way around to get an angle to be able to score.
Thanks, Coach.